trying to record this video so that I can solve your all problems. Notice here that in first sheet in this Google template, we can find the sheet's name to be basic data, and basic data we are just collecting all the data, nothing else. They are not related to each other. Here all the teachers name, we are writing initial, collecting first few alphabets of the teacher's name. Why? Because a long teacher's name will be a little trouble in aligning purpose, and all the teachers name, whoever teachers need classes in the school, all the teachers name, it's a very long list, you can keep on adding them. Just you need to change this two columns in this data, no need to touch here. Just you need to enter teacher's name, like if I write Akhilesh, I can enter Akhilesh name here, and I will create the initial of AKH. So this will be my initial for this purpose. So you can understand the number is being created automatically, and then it comes the different classes we need to create. I have given 4 classes. You can add more classes. You can see it's a very long list. You don't need to touch here. Just enter one class here. Like if I want to add second of A, I can add here, because let's say my school has 4 first, second, third, 4 section of first and 1 section of second. So I will add here, and here all the subjects. Here all the subjects we need to see. So what subject, let's say my subject, other than these subjects, my school is handling on computer science also. Computer science also. So you can write a simple name for this also, computer science. So you can click here. As you see, it will be adding up the list itself. So here we are adding all the teachers initial, and here in this column is more important. This column is not important. Teachers, this column is more important. So here we have all the initials, all for all the teachers, all the classes possible there, and all the subject possible there. Remember, they are not related to each other, they are individual. Data will connect them, like which class, which teacher, which subject. That connection we will make in the next sheet. So if you want to delete, you can delete also, no problem. So after this also, if you are left with any doubt, you can contact me anytime. You can notice here is this is the sheet where we need to do the maximum work, because it's a pre-planned stages. You need to select a class, like which class you want to add up. These classes are being selected from this list here. Whatever class you enter here will be seen here. When you click on this arrow downward, you will get a list falling down, coming down. You can select any name you want to select. That will be easier. So after you select the class, you can select which teacher name you want to select, from where this list is coming up. The list is coming up from here. This teacher's name list they are selecting. If I add an extra teacher here, that teacher's name will definitely be seen here. You can notice here the name is coming up, right? Teachers, it's very easy. Similarly, if you add a teacher's name here, let's add a class here, let's add second of A. So later you can notice that the second of A also is visible here. So you can select, you can write all the teachers name, all the classes name, and all the subject name here. Definitely you would have got the point that what subject we are selecting here, the list name is coming, being selected from this list. So these are the basic data, that what subject, what class, what teacher. And then second, period wise distribution. This distribution is what we need to plan before we work on the thing. So here the class teacher, whether this class has this as class teacher. The teacher 1 is the class teacher of first of A, and teacher 1 is teaching this subject. If the teacher is a class teacher, then we can select down this arrow and you can change it to true. And if the teacher is not a class teacher, you can leave it blank. Suppose if I have selected and then I don't want this, I can select this and I enter delete and it will go off. So any value you don't want, suppose you want to enter and then if by mistake you have entered teacher 2, so you can just click on it and then delete button will help you, and then second again you can select whatever teacher you want to. And this column is the most important part. This decides that which teacher handles which subject in which class, which subject, how many number of periods. And remember, it's a weekly basis. So weekly, because we are creating a weekly timetable from Monday to Saturday. So how many periods or classes each teacher will handle in that particular class. This is the calculation that we must always do. So if you notice that once you select this class A, this is our entire class A, and you can notice how many total classes are there. For 52 classes we are giving, and it is a little more than 8 teachers are handling total 52 classes. So weekly you can calculate. There is a planning required in this stage. You can delete them. You can delete whatever value you want. You can delete, use delete button, and then you can enter the number from the keyboard, whatever number you want to enter. So once you do this, you can select this all, and you can make sure that total number of periods matches here. So number of classes multiplied by how many days? 6 days we are dealing with the classes, or if Saturday is not working, then total number of classes multiplied by 5. So that the total number of periods should be matching here correctly. And if 1 or 2 periods are extra, it's not a problem at all. So this is what we need to be working on this sheet. So this work is done, and this is the 90% of work we need to do for this template. And coming sheets are very easy. You will find it out. Uh, yes. And once you have planned all the things, then you need to just come to this place, and you will find here 2 buttons. If you click on distribute, it will automatically distribute as per the rule set here. A few places can be empty in here, so which can be filled up. You can see all the remaining data is being presented here. So you can select all these datas, and you can fill up these places with teacher's name and subject name. I suppose if you are not happy with this, if you want to check whether it's correct or not, go to the next sheet, and just you see whether this is correctly arranged. You are happy with it, you just cross check with teacher's timetable, go to the next sheet number 4, and distribute, and you can see all the teacher wise timetable is appearing here. If you are not happy here, you can go back and you can clear this. And suppose you want a particular teacher to be in this period here, let's call it a key is taking computer science in this period, computer science, and other all teachers should be filling up, and then you can click on distribute, and you can see the distribution is done. And distribution is done, only one class is empty, and you can notice that Aki is Akhilesh is still taking the same class, so it will not change. As before you start adjusting it, you can do this all fixing up things, and then you can start the distribution, and you can see a place is empty here, so that we can fill up any value remaining can be filled up here, and we can finish this timetable work. So you can understand how easy it is to make the timetable. Just one click of the button and your timetable will be ready. So once the timetable is ready, we can go to the next sheet, and because I changed the timetable, I need to redistribute teacher wise timetable. And you can see teacher 1 will take Monday first. This is the teacher wise timetable, and once it's ready, and it is random, so every time you select, there will be a new timetable coming up. Once it is ready, your timetable is ready. And daily substitution, as I said, you can go to the last page, and let me clear it up. Any date you need to select, you just need to click on it, and you can select any particular date here, and just need to double click this blue column, and you will open this calendar, and on this calendar you can select any date, and here you can as well select any teacher's name, as many teachers you want. And 2 places are written there NFTA, that means no free teachers available, because our plan is a computer will do only one teacher substitution on one day, but because there's only 6 teacher we have 8 teacher we have selected, so possibility is there that there will be some free gaps. So what we need to understand, we need to intervene here. A person should intervene here in charge teacher, and it will be providing help also to fill these places, because the teacher should repeat here, and this decision must be made by a person, in charge person. So what we need to do, we just need to click on this NFTA column, and you will notice all the free teachers list is available. These are teachers are free in this second period on Wednesday. Teacher 1, teacher 2, teacher 6 and teacher 8 are free. Teacher 6 already selected, teacher 8 also selected. So it's up to us. Suppose let's say teacher 6 should get another substitution. So I will delete the remaining part of this list, and you can notice teacher 6 got another substitution. And similarly you can go to second NFTA, and let's say teacher 6 already got another substitution, and we'll go to teacher 1, because you notice here a list already called analysis. So this will keep the total sum of all the substitution that teachers receive on a particular session. Entire year that the sum will be keep on adding. So as per this list, teacher 6 was getting only 3 substitutions, so we need to increase, we need to give more substitution to teacher 6, and then it goes like this in order. So teacher 1 will be getting 5, because only teacher 1 was free in that period, so teacher 1 has to take. Instead there are other teachers who got less substitutions, but teacher 1 only is getting. Then teacher 8 is getting 3 substitution, and teacher 8 was free on this period, so we have given substitution to teacher 8. So best idea is to go like this, and we check teacher 6 will get now one more extra, so 2 substitution teacher 6 will get. So there will be total 3 substitutions, will increase to 5. And here teacher 1 is getting already 5 substitutions, so will not give teacher 1 another substitution. Instead, if you see teacher 1, teacher 4 is getting 11 substitutions, so not at all teacher 4. Teacher 6 will not be repeating it. Teacher 7 is getting 10. So teacher 4 and teacher 10 only the options we are left with, and they are the highest teacher who got the substitution, but still we have no other option. So we will select teacher 7 who got 10 substitution. So we will click on that, and you can see now the substitution is done. After this, once you are satisfied with the list that is made here, you just need to go to add to analysis part, and once you click on this, these teachers will be adding up. You can notice these numbers will change as you click to add to the analysis point, and you can see the teacher 7 is getting 2 extra substitution, teacher 7 is getting 2 continuous substitution. It's up to the in charge person who want to provide substitution in this way. And then teacher 6, all the substitution are adding up, and if you want to take a print, you can go here, you can say download, and you can take a print as PDF, and it will be shared with the teachers. And for the next day again, you just clear this time substitution list, and then select the next date, and then you just click this distribute button, and it will be adding up every day. So here the substitution is given in this order. In this order substitution is given. So teacher 8 got least number of period, and teacher 8 was free in this period. Teacher 6 got least 5 in this order, and teacher 5 is 5 period. So this list decides that which teacher gets the highest, which teacher is in the priority list to get the substitution. Now one more thing we need to understand, that suppose teacher 4 is a vice principal or a coordinator who should not get any extra substitution. So we can write here extra, or your own understanding extra, let's say 20, and you can make it 20. So once it is made, so teacher 4 will be of highest number here. So teacher 4 will definitely not get substitution, because all other teacher will be getting substitution first. And finally, if there is no other way, only the computer will select teacher 4. So teacher 4 will be in the least probability of the teachers who will be getting the substitution, and this will explain us that this teacher is given extra 20 when other teacher was given 0. So that is the easiest way, and we can tweak this in all different ways. If there are number of teachers are more, it is easy for us to do the substitution very easily. If we can understand that when there is only one teacher, let's say there is only one teacher for 8 teachers, the substitution becomes very easy. There will not be any um, case where there is no free situation available. You can see the substitution can be done very easily. Yes, there is no problem at all. No need to be intervene anywhere. The substitution is done automatically. So most of the day substitution will be done automatically. In some rare situation when there will be one or two situation like this, so we need human intervention, and the thing can be done very easily. Teachers, so I'm closing it up here. So if any more doubts remaining, you can please contact me anytime. Thank you.